Alter. My name is David Alter. My city of residence is the Valley. I'm currently homeless. I'm going to read a little speech, and then I'm going to give examples to show you guys what's going on. So I won't have time to do more than just one example today, but I'll be coming back to illustrate what this means. Members of the City Council, my neighbors, and my fellow citizens of Tempe, there comes a time in the life of a community where it must look in the mirror and ask difficult questions. Who are we? Not who we pretend to be, not who our brochures say we are. Who we are, not who we pretend to be. Not the future market, but who we truly are. For history has recorded time and again that the soul of a people, a community, is measured not by its monuments, not by its wealth, not by the number of cranes in the skyline, but how it treats those who are the weakest members of their society, the ones with the least power, the least privilege, and the least voice. We in Tempe stand at a crossroads today. We celebrate growth, progress, and innovation, but beneath this forward motion, there are those who are left behind, whose suffering is made invisible so that others may not be inconvenienced by the sight of their pain. The poor, the unhoused, the struggling worker, the young person with no path forward, the elder with no one to care for them, blah, blah. These are the people whose fate will determine Tempe's legacy. For make no mistake, a city that abandons its vulnerable is a city that forfeits its moral future. Every encampment swept away without compassion, every family displaced for the sake of profit, every child left without hope writes a line in our collective story. And the ink of justice never fades easily. Dr. King once reminded us that the arc of a moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice, but the arc does not bend by itself. It requires hands, heart, and courage. It requires those that with power choose conscience over convenience, mercy over management, humanity over headlines. Like Lincoln before the files of civil strife, we too must appeal to the better angels in our nature. For those angels do not reside in distant heavens, they live in us, or not at all. And when we silence them with policy, with neglect, with indifference, we silence the voice of what is best in Tempe. I ask you, esteemed members of this council, when the chronicles of this city are written, when children unborn look back at this era, will they say that Tempe rose above the pressures of the moment and chose justice? Or will they say that we traded compassion for comfort and turn our backs on our brothers and sisters? This is our test, this is our time. Let us not be remembered by how brightly we build, but for how deeply we cared. Let Tempe not be the city of walls and ordinances, but a city of bridges and belonging, where a city of humanity itself is honored and where no one is cast aside. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker